Hi guys, I've recently changed my split. I used to do 5 days a week in the gym, so I used to split each day a separate body part, so chest, back, shoulders, legs, arms. And I'd throw in a little bit of cardio, a little bit of ab work, more than likely on leg day. But because of work, I've recently changed it. I've had to condense it down to 3 or 4 days in the gym at the minute. So I'm sort of mixing workouts together a little bit, and I'm going to share the workout that I've done with you, that I've done today. It's mixing chest and shoulders with a little bit of triceps in there with it as well. Now with this, you're not physically going to be able to go heavy. If you start heavy on the chest, you're not going to be able to go as heavy as you'd like on the shoulders, or vice versa. So what I've been doing is 1 week I'll go heavy on the chest and a bit lighter on the shoulders afterwards, and the following week I'll switch it around the other way. I'll start heavy on the shoulders and then go and do chest, which will obviously be a little bit lighter than usual. Now at the minute I'm trying to bulk up and build my upper chest to make it thicker, and I'm trying to cut and shape and tone the mid to lower part of the chest, just to burn that fat around the under part of the chest there, bring a little bit of width as well. So what I've done today, I started off going heavy on dumbbell shoulder press. Started heavy on the shoulders today. Dumbbell shoulder press, 3 sets of 8, heavy weight. The last set, push to failure. Should be heavy enough to be making you fail at between 6 to 8 on that last set. Once I've done that, I like to, as I say, when I'm trying to bulk and thicken the upper chest, I like to get my heavy sets in on the incline bench. So incline bench press with barbell or dumbbells. At the minute I'm preferring to use the barbell, as I'm trying to lift as heavy as possible. And I'll do 4 sets of between 6 to 8 reps. Again, the weight should be heavy enough for you to be not be able to go past the 6 to 8 reps there. Now we've done heavy start on the shoulders and heavy exercise on the upper chest. The incline bench press should be about 45-degree angle. Any higher and you're involving more of the shoulders. You'll still be using the upper chest to a certain extent, but a 45-degree angle will be predominantly your upper pecs. Seeing as we're doing the shoulders and the upper chest here, I then, once I've done my heavy exercise on the incline bench, I then put it slightly higher, so it'll be more of this sort of angle. So you're still working the upper chest, but you're involving a lot of the shoulders as well. I'll go a little bit lighter, and I'll do 3 sets of 10 now with slow negatives. So up in say 1 second and allow 3 or 4 seconds on the negative range of motion. I'll do 3 sets of 10 for that. I now start moving into the lighter stuff, and as I say, 1 week go heavy on the chest. This week we've gone heavier on the shoulders and we're a bit lighter on the chest. So I now go to the flat barbell bench press, and I do 3 sets of 12 on a moderate to light weight, just to get the pump going now. I'm happy with the amount of pressing movements I've done. I like to then go into the fly sort of movements. I start off with the dumbbell incline fly, 3 sets of 8 to 10 on a moderate weight, and from then I move over to the cables and I do the decline cable flies. With that I do 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps, because as I say, really trying to burn the fat from underneath here. Now another exercise, once you've done your flyers, you've got a good stretch and a good pump on the chest by now. I like to go and do 3 sets of 10 of dumbbell pullovers. This will stretch out your chest and it gives it a different range of motion rather than pressing or flyers. It's a pullover, so it's a different range of motion, and it involves your intercostal muscles as well. So 3 sets of 10 on that, and then we start moving into the triceps. I like to do, the first tricep exercise will be sort of involving the chest and the triceps. So I like to sort of finish off the chest and start the triceps in the same movement by doing 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps on the close grip bench press. By now your chest should be fried and your triceps obviously will be pretty exhausted, but you're now moving on to pumping them and isolating them from here on. Once I've done the close grip bench press, I like to move straight into tricep pushdowns. I do 4 sets of around between 10 to 12 reps as a guideline. The first 2 sets I'll keep it strict between 8 and 12 reps. The third set, once I reach between 8 or 12, or whenever I'm sort of failing to go any further, I'll drop it down and do sort of a bit of a drop set, drop it down once and do a few more until I can't do any more, and then the 4th set I will do a complete drop set where I will just burn out until I can't do no more, drop it, carry on going and going and going until you're at, say, like the lightest weight possible and you can't physically move it. So your triceps are really burnt out by now. Just to finish off, Yeah, drop a comment on the video, like, subscribe my page, share it. Let me know what you think of this workout if you try it, and drop a comment on any videos you want me to do, any workouts, any questions. See you next time.